I don't trust anything that has eyes on its feet.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Legacy United Core Class Tasmania Kid. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up top here, we have a nice image of Tasmania Kid in alt mode. His name is Tasmania Kid from the Beast Wars 2 universe. We're getting into the sequel, Legacy United Transformers. On this side, we have the lovely Legacy United artwork. On this side, we have Tasmania Kid. He is a core class, core class, class nucleo, class A nucleo up top. Legacy United on the back, on the bottom. That's the bottom, not the back. Bottom. Words, things, stuff. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have Tasmania Kid, and this is a random one that I don't think anybody was expecting, but yeah, this is Tasmania Kid from Beast Wars 2. And here he is in his robot mode. He is packed in robot mode. A nice little guy here, but let's get in close here so we can take a look at that noggin. Whoop, don't have to go far. There's the noggin. A nice head sculpt there. And the nice bright blue for the eyes. You can see the bottom jaw of the alt mode becomes the chest here. You got some red there. The teeth done in white. Some nice texturing here on the shoulders and forearms. Kind of paw hands going on there. Get some nice detailing there. Give it some texture. And you can see the head there of the alt mode becomes the feet. Now, one little nice detail that I do quite appreciate is since we do have the bottom jaw here as the chest, you can see that, the bottom jaw is right here, but since it flips back to become the heel spur, you don't really see the bottom jaw, so it totally is believable that the bottom jaw becomes the chest, so it kind of pulls off the faux parts pretty well, in my opinion. But moving on to the back, you got the Tasmanian booty. You can kind of see most of the alt mode is just kind of there on his back, but all in all, not too shabby though for a little beast former. Now, articulation wise, the base of the neck is on a ball joint, but you don't really get any wiggly waggly. You get some up, a little bit of down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. The elbow is on a ball joint, so you get 90 degrees of bend there, and there is where your rotation is. The wrists are on the ball joints. They can rotate, move up and down. That's for transformation, but hey, you can use it there if you need to use it. Nothing at the waist, unfortunately. Legs can go forward about that far, back about that far, outward. You can pretty much get the full splits, almost the full splits. Your rotation is right there at the ball joint. Knees are on the ball joint. You have a little over 90 degrees of bend, and you have your rotation there. As far as the feet, they can move up a little bit, move down a lot. You have rotation, and you have a little bit of ankle tiltage. Now, as far as accessories go, we get, in my opinion, the overused Beast Formers trope of the tail becomes a weapon, and this is clearly the alt mode tail that has a little gun here. This is called the, I believe, the Tasmanian gun. But yeah, it's just the tail with a gun barrel on it, because, it is what it is. And this plugs onto the form. And this works just like the original toy did, where the tail becomes a little arm cannon. So you can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff. There you can. He does have a little port in his hand. You can plug it in like that. Make it like he's balancing his tail. I don't know. It's a thing you can do if you want to do it. I don't know. But you can plug that into his arm, thusly for all the pew-pewing and bang-banging you want to do. And yes, it is Blush compatible. Yes, it is Blush compatible. So we can take this, plug it onto that arm cannon, and we can do a big old Tasmanian Tasmanian Blush. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Rat Trap. As you can see how that works out. With his wave mates here, Boulder Crash, and Megs, just so you can see them all together. With Primal, and with Leo Convoy. So you can see how that works out. So there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode. It's a nice little beast former, all things considered. But let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this whole backpack and just untab it, bring it down. I'm going to flip this little bit out. We now want to take his arms and bring them down. Bring them down. You want to raise the legs up also. You want to bring these arms down pretty much as far as they will go. So you end up back here. Then you want to take the legs and swing them back. And swing them back. Now, one thing to be mindful of, there is a little tab slot connection right here in the knee. So make sure that that is tabbed in like that. Once you do that, we can close up the jaw here. Bring the head down. You want to rotate his robot mode head. And bring the two halves together. Connect it like that. And then you can take the robot mode head and just kind of tuck it up in there like so. Now come back here and take these arms and just kind of swing them around. And you want to do this whole backpack section here. Bring this down and bring the head down. You have some tab slot connections that'll happen in there. You just have to kind of feel it out. But everything should, he says, drop into place. I do have a little bit of trouble getting things lined up. But could just be me not having things perfectly perfect. But we'll get it. We'll get it. But once you've done that, you want to take two halves here and close them up. Close it up. Like so. Gotta get everything in place, get everything nice and squozen. So these back legs here, this would be a little tab slot connection that happens right there. Just take that and tab it in. Take that and tab it in. You can then rotate these hind legs around so that ball joint is facing forward. So you can then bring that foot up. Let's rotate all that and bring that foot up. Bring these front legs down. Try to get everything here in the head situated. It's all about the angles, all about the angles. There we go. Get everything nice and squozened. And now he has no tail. He needs a tail, so we need to show off the weapon storage right now to complete the look. So you just take the gun here, plug it into the booty to make the tail, and there you go. There you have Tasmania Kid in his beast mode. Pretty good spin. Pretty good spin, as a Tasmanian devil should. But there he is in alt mode. And it's a little Tasmanian devil, and you know what? It works. It works. I think all things considered, looks pretty good. Again, I can never, not never, I can get it sitting flush. This right up here, the top of his head is just like, this little tab slot connection that happens in there, and I feel like I have it in the right place. I feel like I have everything in the right place. It's just, I don't know. Again, I could just be doing something wrong. I could just have something slightly misaligned in there, and that's what's kind of keeping things from sitting perfectly perfect. But there he is, though. But let's get in close. Yes, we can take a look at the new noggin. Focus on the new noggin camera. There we go. You can see a nice bright blue for the eyes. You can see the teeth there, painted in white. Looks quite good. Again, nice fur detailing throughout the body. You got the black going across the top there. Again, lots of nice detailing there with the fur. Got the little tail. Oh no, not too shabby. It can slide like Tasmanian Devil slide, but they're supposed to spin. They're supposed to spin. Is that what happens? That's what they do in the cartoons anyway. Anyway, wrong Tasmanian Devil, I think. But you know, you get the idea. You get the idea. And for comparison, there he is with Rat Trap, with Primal, and with Leo Convoy, Leo Prime, whatever you want to call him. You can see how that works out. So, there you go. So there you have Tasmania Kid, and yeah, I mean, it's a nice little beast former. It pretty much works like Beast formers do, so nothing really surprising here. But a pretty good looking bot mode, a pretty good looking beast mode. The transformation is a little bit fiddly, but it works. But all in all, yeah, a nice little addition to the Beastie Boys crew, so there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Legacy figures, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Legacy playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Legacy United Core Class Tasmania Kid. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, bomb in your face. Oh, I finally get a break from those pesky Maximals. Oh, Primus, what a nuisance they can be sometimes. No! Did I prove my point? Yes.